She's starting.
Hello. So our group, Marco, Aditya, Ata, Ashrith, and I, Alison, we focus today on Fairphone. So as we all know, I think Fairphone is a Dutch company that is selling smartphones, but doing things a bit differently. So their supply chain, value chain is organized, so we identify the upstream and downstream, and there are several spots. But let's focus on the sourcing, because Fairphone, what they do is that they make sure that all the minerals that they use for their phones are ethically sourced. So they are part of the Fair Trade Gold Alliance, but also a founding member of the Fair Cobalt Mining. Then moving on to the manufacturing part, they identified in 2019 76 suppliers, and accounting for the component, manufacturing, accessory vendor, but also a final assembly. And they have two distribution channels on their downstream, the phone service providers and their website. And when it comes to the end of life, they are also interested by the recycling. And we assume that they may be partnered with these two white companies, the Cordon Group and ARG, because they are one of the largest in Europe.
Okay, thank you, Alison. But first of all, we need to understand what is Fairphone, what are their current case, what are their status quo and challenges. Starting with status quo, we need to focus on product use and value in the market. It is a product coming from ethical sources and has a huge environmental impact because it is waste neutral and made from recycled materials. And users, they mainly benefit from repairability and modularity as well. And regarding these products challenges, we need to divide in two, faced by users, faced by distributors. Regarding users, we can say they face with high cost levels compared to the rest of the market. They can access less because limited accessibility is a fact, and they perceive it as a niche as well. And on the distributor side, we need to talk about the struggle of communication and the complexity of logistics.
Thank you, Ato. So based on some of these challenges, we have 3 recommendations to make to Fairphone to improve the user experience specifically. The first one would be to create an online support community, because we understand that most of the users of Fairphone are like-minded individuals who care about sustainability, and thus we allow them to create a supportive and a repair-focused community. The second one would be to add a settings feature to the very intricacy of the phone, which is a sustainability dashboard that tracks and celebrates the user's environment impact. This could be factors like CO2 emissions saved, materials recycled, and waste reduced. And the final one is the gamification of the phone itself, which allows users to be entertained while learning more interactive tutorials and learning repair instructions on how to repair their own phone. Thank you.
Thank you, Adi. Moving on with further recommendations, in order to improve the value chain, we would like to advise Fairphone to partner with R&D institutes like IMEC and CSIRO to optimize the use of critical raw materials which are used in printed circuit boards and batteries. The aim is to come up with new alloys as materials in order to reduce the overall footprint of the phone.
Now, for the second point, we propose a strategic redesign of the upstream value chain by shifting some part of the sourcing that comes from China and moving towards urban mining in India. This is because in 2023, a report by the Indian Council for Research on International Economic Relations, it indicated that India is the largest generator of e-waste globally, with Bangalore identified as a major urban mining hotspot due to its concentration of electronic industries. Therefore, we suggest that Fairphone establish local partnerships in Bangalore with organizations like Saha Zero Waste and Hasiru Dala Innovation, which already specialize in e-waste recovery and social impact.
Coming to the points which Fairphone should pay extra attention to, as previously stated by Marco, there's another reason for suggesting to shift the supply chain from China to India is because of the geopolitical risks. Because most of the suppliers are located in China, there can be scenarios of obsolescence in the future. The second point is to focus on advances in AI and quantum computing because these advances can be used to model simulations in order to come up with new alloys, which can help with reducing the material further and also to redesign the supply chain completely in order to add more value and more sustainable. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. So you can cut the.
Yeah.
It's only 1 minute.
Are you okay? Do you need